honey bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. Okay, I'm very sorry about the last video. My battery died on me. You guys know I'm not tech savvy. I have no idea how to insert, delete, remove. I am not savvy when it comes to stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you the finished look of the last project that we did. I feel like this is crooked. Okay, so I showed you guys how to make these really beautiful, adorable, super cute little clothespins, and I was showing you guys how to actually pack it so that you can gift it to someone who you want to. And my battery died when I was explaining to you guys that I made a crease on the side of this card. However, my crease is not that big. My crease is very small. So what I was explaining to you guys is, if you want this to be kind of like an open book little situation, just make your crease a little bit bigger, so this way you have more space. Okay, but at the end of the day, this is what it looks like. I think it turned out super adorable. I showed you guys that I made two little holes. I punched a hole on the center of the card, and what I did was I simply just looped through a nice little simple ribbon so it can kind of close together. And when you open it up, you get this gorgeousness inside your card. I think it's just absolutely beautiful and perfect to give to someone. So that's really all. I was almost at the end of the video anyway, so I was happy that it actually died on me almost when I was done showing you guys how to put together these clothespins. So that's all I wanted to show you. I didn't want to like leave you guys hanging. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, so let's talk about what we're doing today. Yes, today we're going to be making some really fun, easy, last minute Christmas ornaments. So I thought it would be a great idea to make your own little Christmas ornaments last minute. So here I have this one that I created just literally in no time. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. You can hang it from the tree, hang it from like maybe a gift bag. It's just really, really pretty. And it turned out super adorable. And I'm going to show you how to make this one, which was actually not part of this tutorial, but I decided to add it. It's really literally a last minute project, but I just thought the keys were just so beautiful and so simple to create. Okay, so we're going to do these two together. So what I have here is a little doily that I love to purchase at the thrift shop. Get yourself maybe like a paper doily, or even if you don't have doily, you can use lace or some kind of ribbon, some kind of fabric. Create yourself a little circular you know, thing like this. You can even use cupcake liners if you want. And I'm using one of these where are these from? I think these are from Michael's, the little shimmery bows. You can find these anywhere. That's basically all I'm doing. I'm also going to use my favorite flowers in the world. Where are you, babies? Right here. My Michael's flowers. You guys know how I am obsessed with these flowers. Okay, this is so simple, guys. So simple. I'm also going to use some bells that I put together here. I just stringed through two little bells, as you can see there. I used some really pretty gold thread, and that's all I did. Okay, so let me put you close so you can see this. So here we have these two little the bow and the little doily. What we're going to do is we're going to add the bow and the doily right over each other. But before we do that, we need to create a little loop so that we can hang our ornaments from. So here I have these gorgeous, I have gold and I have silver. I'm going to use silver for this particular project. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a nice decent size of silver thread. And I'm basically just going to thread this through. Okay, I'm going to make a nice little bow. Well, not bow, more like a knot, right? A knot. Okay. Make a knot right here, making it easier. want it to be like that. Yeah, it's a good size. Measure your size to make sure that it's the size that you are looking for, okay? You could also use ribbon, or you can also use twine. I love this gold thread that I got at the thrift shop. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, so I'm going to cut off the little extra. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually hot glue this onto my bow, okay? The little string. I'm going to hot glue it onto my bow. So I'm going to make a little nice little line right here of hot glue. You don't need that much, okay? And then just make sure it's centered enough. And I'm going to hot glue that together. And then I'm going to hot glue my bow to my little doily. So you're going to add some more hot glue right over that thread. And you're going to add this right in the center. Beautiful. And now you have yourself a nice little hanging ornament. See that? Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue to the side of my bow so it can kind of adhere to my little doily. I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue right here. I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue right here. And that's basically it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to string through my little bells that I have here. So I have them here hung up by the little string. I'm going to just go right through here, this little loop in here. And then I'm going to make a nice little bow. I want my bells to hang, so I don't want to make it too tight. Okay, and that's basically how that's going to look. See that? Beautiful. Let's make another bow, or another, not bow, another knot. And I'm going to cut off this extra. And then I'm going to hot glue my little flower that I am obsessed over right in the center of this, okay? Here's my flower. Okay, I'm going to hot glue it right in the center. Just like so. I'm going to hold it there for a few seconds. And literally we created the first ornament in no time. And there you have it. Look how cute that ornament looks. How adorable is that? I love it. Beautiful. There goes those two right here. And then we're going to do the keys, which is so simple. This key literally is like the easiest thing to do in the world. What you're going to do is you're going to get yourself one of these beautiful decorative keys that you can find at Michael's. I guess they're called skeleton keys. You can find them in Michael's. Any thrift shop most likely will have these. If you don't find them in the craft section, you go to the jewelry section, you might find them there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to string it through with some gold thread so I can make myself a loop so that I can hang it from. Okay, so I'm just going to loop it right through here. It has a little hole that I can loop this right through. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to make a nice little knot over here so that this can be hung in the tree. There you go. Perfect. And now we're going to cut the extra. And now you have yourself a cute, adorable little ornament that you can hang from the tree. See that? How we're going to dress this up? Very simple. I just took a little tiny piece of this flower, or not flowers, more like Christmas floral decorative flowers. I took a little tiny piece. It's the berries. Hold on. Let me show you. They're these berries from like they use them for Christmas. Okay. I took a little tiny piece so I can hot glue it right over my beautiful little key, and that's basically it. So I'm gonna add some hot glue. And I'm going to add that right over my key. Just like so. And then, the last thing I did was, you see that, how cute that looks? The last thing I did was I have here some already made little bows that I did with the gold and silver thread. I'm going to add that right in the center of my little berries. And that's it. And that's it. We're done with the simple and easy DIY ornament project. Oh boy, that was my hot glue that fell on the floor. I'm gonna need that though. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna squeeze that in there. And that's how you get this adorable, beautiful, gorgeous little ornament that anybody would love to receive for Christmas. Isn't that beautiful? You have the keys right here, and I made two because I wanted to make a pair. And then you have this gorgeous little doily one with the little bow and the little bell. I think this is just so beautiful, so gorgeous, right? So pretty. Okay, beautiful. We did our little ornaments. I am excited. Yes. Okay, so now how are we going to wrap the ornament? That is very important. You guys know me. I am very, very strict when it comes to wrapping. You have to make sure that any project that you create has some beautiful wrapping around it, involved somehow, anywhere. It has to be a nice, beautiful way that you wrap it, because that's very, very important. So here I have these little boxes of like kind of like jewelry boxes that I got while I was thrift shopping. I bought a whole bunch of these little boxes. I was very lucky to find them. If you don't have boxes like this, you can always get the little jewelry boxes, and that's also perfectly fine. You can also find the little mini gift bags. That's also perfectly fine. What I also thought that would be a great idea is they sell these little tiny small boxes where you add a gift card in them. That also is a very good idea to add for these kind of projects. Okay, for me, I'm going to add my little ornaments into this beautiful little gift box that I got. And what I want to do is I kind of want to present it really in a really pretty way. So what I did was I have here this little piece of like lace, and I'm going to kind of like hot glue this lace onto the bottom of my little box, and then I'm going to kind of close it, so when they open it up they can see this beautifulness in here, but at the same time the lace does not get, you know, out of place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my hot glue, and I'm going to very sporadically add some hot glue on some areas. You can also use you know, regular glue, like wet glue if you want on this. You don't have to use hot glue, but for the video purposes, obviously hot glue will be, you know, easier for me to use because it dries faster and it gives you a better, faster results. Okay, so I'm going to add some hot glue around my box. You can also add some tissue paper if you want, some beautiful Christmas fabric. That also will be absolutely gorgeous if you want. You can really add whatever you literally want to this project. Okay, perfect. So now I have my hot glue, literally, see that? Hot glue to my box, which is what I wanted. You can put some tissue paper if you want. I'm going to just add these gorgeousness in here, okay? So that when they open this up, they see this beautifulness in here, and they're going to absolutely adore it. Look how gorgeous that looks. Beautiful, right? You're going to come in here and you're going to close it just like this, like a little present. I love it. And you're just going to close it up. And the only thing we're going to do to the front of this little box, basically the only thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it with some twine. That's it. I have here this red and white twine. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it very simple and very, like, you know, not too complicated. I'm basically just going to wrap this around. Okay, I'm going to wrap this around just like this. You got to keep this tight because this is an oval shape, and if you don't keep it tight, it will get undone. Okay, I'm going to come in through here, and I'm going to come in through here. And now you're going to make a nice tie knot. There you go. Beautiful. See that? How gorgeous is that? I love it. Now we're going to trim this off. And then I wanted to add these in here. I know that a lot of us don't have this. I got these little beautiful, I just love these little deers. I got them at Walmart, and these were like these really adorable little like ornament deers. I wanted to add them in here because I wanted to kind of like have it hanging from the box. Just find any, just get any, you know, small ornament that you can literally hang from your box. It doesn't have to be a deer. It could be really anything. And if worst comes to worst and you can't find an ornament to hang from your box, then use a bowl. Those Christmas bowls are fabulous also to add. So here I'm going to add my little deer. I love these deers, by the way. They're so adorable. So cute. Okay, so I'm going to make a knot, securing my deer so it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Just going to double knot this just to make sure that she doesn't go anywhere. And I'm going to do another knot just to make sure. There we go. Now that is gorgeous. I love it. Cut these little extras. And bam! We have another beautiful, gorgeous, handmade little gift for someone. Oh my God, I love this box. Look how cute this box is. How adorable is this box, guys? I hope you guys enjoy watching me make this really fun last minute project. I thought it was beautiful. I loved it. I love so much this box. I love the box more than what's inside, to be honest with you. But hopefully this will give you some ideas, my loves. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you back. We're almost close. I think we have 2 more videos to go, maybe 1, and then we're done. All right, my loves, I love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye.